Hi YouTubers, bridge players and everyone who's here to watch some excellent bridge being played. We're back with another Rattlesnake knockout match. We're down to round 3 of the undefeated pool and we're playing PJF. I believe his name's Paul, he's from New Zealand. We play a lot of challenge matches and he's already told me he doesn't think he's done very well, but I think a lot of people do that, and we're going to be playing the same hands, so if nothing makes, I'm also going to be going off. But what is the Rattlesnake knockout? I'm sure you know this already because you're probably watching other the videos. This is unlikely to be the first one you watch, but it's a double elimination knockout. There were initially 32 people in it, and you play a match over 16 boards against some other people, and you just couldn't kind of progress through. So I'm playing this now when the organisers in Reno playing in a bridge competition. So a few of these matches have been updated. I'm pretty sure that's been played in McNow 1, so McNow's playing the press. That hasn't been played yet. That hasn't been played yet. And this match has been played because PJ beat Ashoth, which is a good performance. Ashoth is pretty good. I'm playing PJ now for the chance to get into the semi-finals. And then if you lose, you go into the losers bracket. It's a bit longer bracket. And if you win the losers bracket, you then play the winner of the winners bracket twice if needed. So if I win, I'm going to the semi-finals. If I lose, I think I'm going here. And I'll play the winner of whatever person makes it through to this bit. So if I lose, it'll be a long time before I get into the match. And if I win, I'll play the winner of Seven Bridge and Rassen. They're both in Reno. So it's a week to wait at least anyway. But we're just going to jump in and play some best hand bridge. We have a 12 count. A weak no trump, and we don't play weak no trump, we're playing Gibbs system, so Gibb plays strong no trump, so I'm just going to bid 1 diamond, which is my best minor. West has bid Michaels. My partner has shown a limit raise in diamonds or better from a past stand, and East has jumped to 3 spades. I don't think I have a bid here. I'm just too balanced to bid 4 diamonds. There's a good chance my partner's got a stiff spade and 5 diamonds here, so... But I have no defence to 4 spades, really, because the hearts are to my left, and they've probably got a 9-card spade for it, so I think I'm just going to pass. Yeah, that's not good. I'm going to pass again. So my hope is that we kind of eke a few tricks out and a few suits. My guess is we've only got 1 cashing diamond. I'm not going to double it. They've got a distributional 4 spade bid here, so I think what I'm going to try and do is make our minor suit tricks as best we can. Yeah, so I haven't got much defence here because I've got no minor suit aces. I've got a hope partner's got the king of hearts, I think. Has East got the ace of diamonds? That's awful for us if they have. Yeah, so if they had the king of diamonds, they would have thrown a club away, so my guess is that partner has... hopefully the ace of clubs, which gives us a chance. Are they going to play a heart off here? So the jack. Partner's got the king of hearts. I could play a club, but they're going to try and cross off things. And I think if East only has 3 spades, a spade return here might limit them a trick. I think the best chance to beat it is East has 3 spades without the ace of clubs. And we're playing imps. So what I could do is lay down the king of clubs and then play another spade, because I know partner might not even have a spade. Oh, hang on. Yeah, partner might have 1 spade, but I think what I'm going to do is lay down the king of clubs with the aim of playing a spade if it holds. If the king of clubs doesn't hold, I realistically cannot see us beating this. If East has 3 spades, they can still with 2 hearts. But if they've got the ace, yeah. So we have to. Partner has to have the ace of clubs just to beat it. So I'm going to play down the king. Oh God, yeah. So we're not beating this because East had both minus 2 aces, and now they're just going to go on some sort of cross ruff here. So we might have been able to reduce a trick by playing a spade back in case East had 3 spades. Yeah. So they can even ruff the next heart high and kind of cross ruff high here. If they play a heart and ruff with the queen of spades. Yeah, okay. And then... so I under ruff. Yeah. Yeah, so a spade return would have saved a trick, but I don't think it beats it. I can check anyway in a second. So maybe I've lost an imp there. But I'm trying to beat it there, and I think the best chance to beat it is partner needs to have the ace of clubs. So let's just have a look at double dummy. My guess is we can keep it to 10. And it always makes 11 according to double dummy, but maybe I need to lead a spade at Oh, so they can do better by not playing a spade from the if they just play the Hi PJ. So I think weirdly to always make 11 from the East point of view, you need to lead a. It's one of these situations. I remember doing this in a double contract in a knockout match once, trying to make a heart trick by force from this particular situation. So to make a heart trick by force, you need South to have ace or king and then jack 10 tight. And then you lead the heart up. So if I lead the four of hearts up, it goes, what do I do from the south end? If I play the jack or 10, my ace 9 gets roughed out. Yeah. You can see that if I play the 10, it goes queen, king, and then two roughs sets up the 9 and 6. And if I play the ace, next time West gets in, they run the queen, pinning the jack or 10. And then the rough will get the 9 out. So, yeah. So, that's the hand anyway. Right, we have 17, so we will let's get rid of Gib. I'm just going to overcall the no trump. It's a pretty good one end, but I've got no 5-card suit. So I'm not going to do any sort of upgrading with this end. Yeah, I think on the last board, PJ, I can keep it to 10 if I play a spade. But obviously I'm trying to beat it. And East was a passed hand, and they've already turned it with ace of clubs, and the lights have the queen of spades, so... Yeah. Right, we've got quite a few tricks here. We've got 3 spades, probably 3 hearts, a club, and I'm assuming the king of diamonds. So what I could do is just... I mean, I could just play a diamond to the king at trick 2. There's no way they're going to have enough diamond tricks to cash out, and they can't attack clubs profitably. So let's win the queen. And then just play a diamond. You're going to fly the ace and play a spade, probably. Yeah. Oh, okay, so they're setting their diamond tricks up here. What I can now do, they're throwing a heart away, so I just play a heart to the king. East wins the ace, cashes 2 diamonds, in which case I'm going to throw a club away. Maybe I run the jack of hearts, actually, just to give myself some sort of squeeze potential. Yeah, so if they cash 2 diamonds now, so I'm actually not going to lose a club now, because if they cash another diamond, I've got a discard on the 9 diamonds, yeah. So I win the spade that they play, and then I can claim now, I think. Oh, no, I can't. So what I need to do is potentially squeeze East in clubs and hearts. So if I play this first, I'm looking for the 10 of hearts to fall. And then I'm going to lay down the ace of clubs as a Vienna coup. And then play a heart to the king. Well, the hearts are breaking now, so I can just claim. But if they didn't break, because I've unblocked the ace of clubs, the 9 of diamonds throwing my 10 of clubs would squeeze East if they had the king of clubs and 4 hearts. West could have the king of clubs and 4 hearts, I suppose, as well, but we're just going to claim. So making 9 tricks. The king of clubs is offside, so actually they can keep me to 8. The king of clubs is offside. If West had 4 hearts and the king of clubs, I would have squeezed them. We have 13, but a stiff king of diamonds. We're going to open a spade. Forcing no trump. I'm just going to bid. I mean, I've got a choice of 2 clubs and 2 spades. This is definitely a single suited hand with spades. This is not, although it is 2 suited, it's so much heavier in terms of how good the spades are. So I'm just going to bid 2 spades. Showing 6 spades. Yeah, I'm fine with partner bidding 4. My hand's actually really bad in the context of the bidding. A stiff king of diamonds isn't great. Queen X of hearts is one of the worst holdings you can have, given Easter's bid 2 hearts. You're going to get a heart lead, and it's unlikely to be worth much, unless partner puts down like king third or something. I'll pass. But this may or may not make. Right, so yeah, this is not great, is it? So what do we need here? We need the club finesse and the spade finesse, probably. And Easter's bid, so they're going to play another small heart, or they're going to switch to a club here. Right. Oh, now if East has 7 hearts. Right, well, I kind of think I have to take the spade finesse here. I also need a discard for my clubs. But if the spade finesse is wrong, how am I ever making this? But yeah, it's just duck. That lost. Yeah, 10. Yeah, I was never making this. So what I need to do now is set up the queen of diamonds. For 1 club discard, and then I'm still going to lose another club now. Oh, they ducked it. Alright, this might be okay then, if the jack of clubs falls in 3 rounds. Woof. Oh, yeah, I'm blocked now, aren't I? Club to the ace. Jack of clubs? No, so I'm going to go 3 off. Yeah. Not a good spot. The odds I was making out pretty low. It did look like when it went king of hearts, jack of hearts that they were 7-2. It's not a good sign for the queen of spades being onside. We have 18 points here, so I'm going to open a club and rebid 2N. The 4 spade, yeah, I mean, I can pass 2 hearts. I was minimum. It was a pretty bad hand. Yeah, but I think you have to with 2 spades. You have to show your 6th spade, and my partner is valuing the fact that we have an 8-card spade fit, and then my partner's got nothing wasted in hearts. Maybe. At imps. Yeah, I mean, you should probably just raise 3 spades with that with an offhand. I think you're probably right, PG. The bid a diamond. I'm going to bid. What's 1N? I'm going to bid 2N here. All right. So we've got an 18 count. West has bid diamonds. Because the 10 of diamonds is okay. That's fine. They might have underled Queen Jack here, so this is good. If they've underled Queen Jack, we're in a good spot. If they haven't, we might not have time to knock the hearts out. So I might have to play on spades. So if the 6, if East has 1 of the Queen or Jack, we might have to play on spades for extra tricks here. So we're not going to have time to knock the hearts out. So we'll play low. Right. So West has the Queen of Diamonds. So we've made the diamond. We've got another diamond is 2. We've got 5 clubs is 7. And ace king and another spade is 9. So we've got 9 tricks, but what I don't want to do is play ace king and another spade, because then they might be able to cash like several spades and several hearts. So what I think I'm going to do is play ace of spades and a small spade to the jack, and then I make an extra trick when spades are 3-3 or the queen's onside. So I'm going to play ace and a small one. Right, so now they can cash 2 hearts, but that's all they're getting, I think. And there's no squeeze. And I unblock the spades. Yeah, spades are 4-2. And I'm just going to claim 5 clubs and a spade is 6 more tricks. And give them 2 hearts at the end. Or a heart and a diamond. Oh, I don't know if clubs are breaking yet, do I? So I'll play a club to the queen. Yeah, the clubs might not come in. They will do now, though. 4 more club tricks. Right, we have, this is a good hand. This is 19. I'm going to open 2N. Shows 20 to 21. Very small range there. 3 clubs. Have I got a 4-card major? I do have 4 hearts. And partner's got 4 spades. The good thing about this is they're unlikely to lead a spade now, which is one of my 2 weak suits. So I'm just going to pass. The bad thing about this is I've shown the bots my distribution a bit. So there are some people, although I'm usually not one of them, that will lie about. You like having small ranges on my big net jumps. It's just not as. Usually in the UK, it's 3-point ranges. It's probably possibly good for slams, but in terms of imps, you just big game anyway. So it might be more of a match point thing, but at imps, you're just going to kind of big game anyway. If you've got a 4 count and a partner's got 20 to 22, you're just bidding 3N anyway, aren't you? And when they've got 20 to 21, you're still bidding 3N. I mean, you just are, unless your 4 count's really bad. Right, so in 3N. Right, I've been in better 3Ns, I will not lie to you. So this is not good. So let's imagine hearts come in for 4 tricks. 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only got 8 even if hearts come in. So I need some luck here. So the good news, my diamonds and dummy actually might provide a second trick, maybe. But I'm going to play low. Win the jack. Now I can potentially force another diamond trick out here. So maybe I do that and they might switch to hearts for me. Or spades. So maybe I just play the king of diamonds and see what they do. Ace. Right, have they got the queen? Yeah. Right, now they're going to clear the diamonds now because they have a diamond trick. So I think what I'm going to do is throw the spade away. Yeah. Right, and then we just thrown a heart away. So I think what I'm going to do now is play ace king in another heart and hope West doesn't win it. But even if West wins it, king, queen. Okay, so my 9 of hearts can force the jack out, and they can only cash 1 diamond here. They can cash 1 diamond, and I can throw a club away, and then I should be able to claim now. Yeah, the diamonds in dummy were very nice, and it was very nice that they could cash them from me. So we will take that. I mean, you've got a really, I tell you what, West has got a really difficult lead against 2N. You've pretty much got every single point in your defensive situation, haven't you? You've got a 15 count. You pretty much know partner's got nothing. If partner's got nothing, what's the best lead? Maybe it is a diamond. Playing me for King Doubleton, maybe, is what you're doing. Probably is a diamond, but I would not like a lead choice from the West End. Could be, you could have, it could be the Queen of Clubs, because partner could have 5 clubs to the 10 or something. And you might just have to sit there, wait for your King of Spades, your heart trick, your 2 diamonds, and your slow club trick. Yeah, I wouldn't know. That's probably a minor, but I don't know which one is the better one to lead there. Alright, we've got a 14 count. All my values are working. My Jack of Clubs is working because it's with the ace. My Jack of Diamonds is working. I've got 10 9 of spades, so I'm going to upgrade this to 15 and open a no trump. We're playing imp, so I want to be in any game that can possibly make, really. Right, so we've got 3 spades, 2 hearts is 5. A club is 6, and a diamond. Yeah, I mean we haven't got 7 tricks off the top, but they really haven't got any suit they can attack without giving us tricks. So I think what I'm going to do is just play spades back at them here, and they might switch to diamonds, which is good for me, or hearts, which saves me time. Queen. All right. So they play spade back, which is actually probably the best thing they can do. All right, a diamond. Yeah, it's just very negative, isn't it, for them? Right, so we duck. Yeah. Alright, win the spade. I think what we're going to do is clear the heart. and we can decide if we want to take a club finesse. But the way you can do it against the bots is you can decide, wait until trick 12 to decide whether you're going to finesse, because they don't bear kings. So as long as I cash spade, spade, diamond, hearts, heart, club. Now they usually don't bear the king, so the only way playing the jack is wrong is if West started with a singleton king. And I think West might have a spade left. Or is it? Yeah, I think West might have a spade. I've not been counting, but it's usually safe to take a finesse in this situation because the bots don't bear at that point in the hand. Yeah, they just don't. So yeah, I mean, West did have a singleton club. So if I was watching a bit more carefully, I might have tried to drop the stiff king because you can count West hand, I think, but then it's 5-1 on that East had the king of clubs because East started with more of them, so I will take it. We have 17 with 6 hearts. Stiff king of spades is a downside. My heart's really good and I'm 2 suited, so I'm happy to bid a bit more on this hand if I need to. Oh, what's going on here? West has jumped in clubs. My partner's jumped in hearts. Now, 4 hearts is usually a weak bid. If partner had a good heart raise, they usually bid 4 clubs. I think I'm just going to pass. The main reason is I've only got 2 key cards. I'm not looking to bid a slam on this hand. And the other downside is that I haven't got second round control in clubs, so they could just cash 2 rounds of clubs. There's no guarantee partner shot in clubs at all, so I'm just going to pass. Yeah, so we're going to lose 2 clubs off the bat, and we're going to lose a spade. But after that, hopefully we should be fine. I should be able to throw my diamonds on dummy spades, or rough them. Yeah, got me. Spade. Right. So 10. There's 1 more heart to cash. I've got 2 discards on the Queen Jack of Spades, and then I can rough 1. So I'm just going to concede the Ace of Spades, making 10. Yeah. So I think potentially that might be a swing in. I think potentially PJ might look for a slam there. I don't think it's a hand you should look for a slam with. For the reasons I said, it's just although you've got a lot of points and fillers and values, you just don't have the controls you need for slam. Controls are aces and kings or singletons and voids. Controls are basically anything that stops you losing 2 tricks in a suit. I'm still here, I'm just drinking. You don't know what to drink. Right. West has a bit of spade, it's gone pass to me, and I've got 15. I think double's fine here. If partner hits 2 diamonds, you can't do much, but double shows like a takeout. You've not got many spades. If partner passes it, you're fine. You've got more than you could have for your double. And I think I'm going to double. What's double again is takeout. So I think I'm going to double again, which now shows clubs and hearts. If partner passes it, I'm slightly more worried now because he's just shown genuine preference. But I do kind of want partner to bid one of the other 2 suits. Right, and I am going to pass this. Partner could have absolutely nothing here. My guess is that neither 2 spades or 3 hearts is making, but the idea being we're not going to go 3 off. Oh, wow. Partner should be winning 2 hearts over 2 diamonds. That's just really poor. 2 hearts, I think. You've got a 7 card and 4 card support for the major that I should have. So it looks... Can we make game here? Yeah, if things go well, we can. So if hearts break, we can make game here on that lead. If they led a diamond, I wouldn't have made game. Right, well, they would have inserted if they had 10-9, so I think hearts are breaking here, yeah. And they've thrown a club away, so I basically can play a club and throw 3 spades away, then ruff a spade and play diamond to the king, so maybe even make 11. Yeah, if partner bid 2 hearts, I might have bid 3 or 4 hearts, but you know, I mean, there is a lead that beats it. They can beat this, so they cash a spade and they cash a diamond, so they keep it to 10. But a diamond in a trick 1 would have beaten 4 spades, so or a spade leading a diamond switch. Yeah, I think this is a potential situation for leading the king of spades. Sometimes you might lead the king of spades, knowing I'm likely to have a singleton spade because I've doubled twice. I should really have a singleton spade. And then you know whether you need to play a diamond or not. A club lead's just a nothing lead. I've clearly got clubs on the bidding. It's a very weak lead if you need to set one of your suits up. You know, partner's got spades and diamonds. You should be leading one of those 2 suits. If you don't want to lead a spade from the king, which I can kind of get, although I think the king of spades lead is fine, you should probably be leading a diamond. A king of spades lead with a human is difficult because it looks very much like a doubleton because you shouldn't really have 3 card support very often. You've got king, jack, x of spades. A lot of humans might raise to 2 spades. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got a 12 count, so we open our best minor. So that could be a loss. PJ bids a bit more than me most of the time. Partner bids spade. Now, partner's a passed hand, a bit of spade. I don't envisage many passed hands making game opposite what I've got. So I'm going to do one of these bids that you wouldn't do in real life. But it's called a best hand bridge bid. And in fact, you might do this in real life even. Partner's a passed hand, they've bid a spade, you've got ace jack x and a 12 count. You don't really want to play on anything else, do you? Ass. So I think this is a fine bid to do in real life as well. But in best hand bridge, if you open a diamond and it goes past a spade, you might chance a risky pass, even if partner isn't a passed hand, because there aren't many hands partner can have that's got 12 points where you're going to make game. They'd have to have it like quite distributional hands, and you can shoot yourself in the foot a bit by doing that. But in this particular case, partner is a passed hand, so if they were 5-5 and 11 count or something, they would have opened, which are probably the only sort of hands that you make game on here. So this is fine. I can't see us realistically going off in 1 spade. We've got quite a lot of stuff going on. Potentially, I can win this and maybe just play ace king in another club. Set the clubs up. I think maybe play a club to the king and jack of clubs, and I'm going to rise to the ace if they don't put the queen on it. Let's do that. I'm just trying to make it here. Now, chumps could be breaking awfully, so potentially the other line to make it is just to try and ruff the red suits in the north end. I'm going to play a club to the king. And I'm going to play the jack of clubs, and I'm going to run it if... Because West is not going to know that North's got 5 clubs, so... Put the ace in there, and then plonk a small club on the table. Right, they're playing, switching to a spade. Now, do I play... yeah, I guess I take the finesse. Doesn't hurt, does it? King. I'm going to play a heart to the king. I'm pretty sure East will have the ace of hearts. They've led a passive. They've led a passive spade there rather than attacking hearts. So I'm going to guess I'm just going to play a heart towards the king. Loses. I'm in a bit of trouble here, actually, aren't I? Because but North should hopefully. I mean, I'm going to make a ruff in the north end. And then what I think I want to do is cross the ace of spades and try and ruff a heart. Let's try that. Ruff. Yeah. I think West has 2 spades left here. Yeah, almost certainly. And the... Oh no, I get... 5 spades, sorry. Oh yeah, they couldn't overruff the 8 of spades. I missed the fact that the 9 or 10 of spades fell under the king or the ace. So yeah, I did not. I'm going to admit, I don't think I played that very well at all. Because I can just play ace king another spade and then get the clubs right and make quite a lot of tricks, can't I? Yeah, alright. So yeah, did not play that very well at all. We have a 15 count and a singleton. Now, the potential, some people would open this a no trump because you've got 15 points and you're trying to get to games here because you're playing imps. In real life, I would never open this a no trump, and on here, I'm not going to do it either because I have a fine rebid here. So the times I might open no trumps with a singleton, which in American bridge you're not allowed to do, I don't think, but in British bridge you are. I would open usually a no trump when I have awkward rebid problems or my long suit is really, really bad, like 5 low or something. But here, I can open a diamond and big clubs at any level, really. So I'm going to open a diamond. I need to rebid 2 clubs. Yeah, I'm going to bid 2 clubs. And then I think over 2 diamonds, I'm going to bid 2 spades, showing a 15 count with 3 card spade support. 4 suit, 4 6. So I'm going to bid 2 spades. I'm going to bid 3 spades, showing 15 points and 3 card support here. So 1 diamond, 1 spade, 2 spades is your weak 3 card raises. Will go that way. 1 diamond, 1 spade, 2 clubs, 2 spades. In theory, your strong raises, but partner 4 suit 4. So to show my strong raise, I had to jump to 3. Singleton queen or better acquired in America. Thank you, chat. In Britain, you have to announce if it could if it could by partnership agreement have a singleton, but it's not illegal to do so without that agreement. So I've played with some partners in the past where you'd say 12 to 14 might have a singleton, or 12 to 14 might have a singleton on it, or whatever, and then they can quiz you a bit more on the sort of hands you do it on. But we've got, I mean, partner's got a really good hand actually. 3 aces and a 5 card spade suit. I wonder if I just ruff 2 hearts. Yeah, I think I'm just going to ruff 2 hearts. I'm going to ace, ruff a heart. Unblock the king of spades, because I'm not going to use spades to cross back to dummy, because my aim is to ruff the other heart. I'm going to play a diamond to the ace. And I'm going to ruff another heart. And then I think what I'm going to do is just play king of diamonds, queen of diamonds, and hopefully 10 of diamonds if they all follow. And the hand that roughs in, if they ruff in early, if they ruff with a holding of queen x of spades, they ruff in with their trump trick. So I'm going to play king of diamonds, queen of diamonds, right, ruff, over ruff, ace of spades. Alright, they ruffed with their singleton. So East has a queen of spades left, but I can take a club finesse now, which wins. I can ruff a diamond, so this ruffs the diamond's good. And I can play a club to the ace. The king of clubs falls up, but I've got the jack of clubs, so a winning diamond. I'll play a winning diamond, throwing the jack of clubs away. And then East is going to make the queen of spades. So even though we lost the spade trick, and the diamonds didn't break, we still made 12. Partner's got a good hand. I think if my real life partner did that, what you want to be doing is playing like a serious 3N or something. Although 3N should be to play in that auction, but what you should probably do is bid. I don't know. Maybe you are. Maybe I am limited because I only bid 2 clubs. Or maybe it's a bit lucky. Maybe. I think you're looking for a very rosy view if you bid on with a north hand, but it ended up being on. It's a bit worse than it's definitely a bit worse than a finesse, I think, isn't it? The club finesse is wrong, you're just off. Yeah, but then there are other times you can go off as well. So yeah. We have 12, 13, 14, 15 points. We're going to open a no chump. I'm pleased to see my scorecard has a lot of positives. And there's not much I can do about 1 or 3 to make those positive scores, I'm afraid. In the bidding, maybe I can do that differently. So East has bid 2 diamonds. It shows both majors. I'm going to double. So hopefully partner leads a diamond. Or not, they lead a spade. Alright. I should probably... Why did I take that? Oh, that was far too fast. I should duck that, I think. So I think we just need to cash our outside tricks. I can't see us beating this now that I've... Like, if partner had Queen Jack to 4 or 5 spades, you see, I really need to duck that. Because now I've crashed two of our tricks. Partner has Queen Jack X of spades. Queen Jack to 4 spades. Oh no, we're gonna make 2 either way, aren't we? Yeah, once he's had a spade, it might not matter. So I'm just gonna Alright, so Declare's got the king. Partner left from Queen X. Oh, the good news is, if partner left from Queen X, they can make 6. They can make 4 spades here easily. Yeah, I'm just going to concede now. I mean, I've just got the rest. Yeah, what an awful lead. I've doubled diamonds. Like, what's the point in trying to help them make the right decision? But when you tell them lead a diamond, they don't. It's not like a diamond's a bad lead from their hand. It's not like they're leading away from the king or anything, is it? So we've got 14 count, 2 suited. I can't double because I've got so much disparity in the majors, and I can't bid a no trump. So my only choice is a spade here. Partner's raised to 3 spades. So we're going to do a losing trick count thing here. My instinct is, without doing a trick count, is to pass. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 loser hand, which is about an average opening hand, and partner didn't open. I've got 2 diamonds, which is a really bad holding, and Queen X of hearts, which is West's suit, and that's a really bad holding as well. It looks like I'll lose 2 hearts and 2 diamonds very quickly. And it's bad when partner puts down a singleton in the red suits, I think. But realistically, for us to make game here, partner, we need a good club suit and like the ace of diamonds or the king of hearts or something. And there's no guarantee they'll have that for 3 spades. It's just a weak hand with 4 spades and balanced hand. The other possibility is partner has a singleton club, and now we might be closer to game. If partner has a singleton club, let's think about this. If partner has a singleton club and the queen of spades, that's a 2 count, and we've only got 4 tricks to lose. So potentially, if partner's got a singleton club and a winner in one of the red suits, who can make 4 spades. So maybe I do bid 4 spades, because there are some times where you can make it. It's very... To pass 3 spades, you've got to be making exactly 9 tricks for it to be right. So I'm going to bid 4 spades on the basis that partner, their hand is unbalanced. Although, yeah, I'm going to bid 4 spades. I've decided, I've changed my mind. I don't think it's going to make very often, but it's going to make enough of the time to make a vulnerable game worth it. Alright, well, they are technically unbalanced. And it has play, because they haven't led a red suit. And this is where, so like on the last hand, I got let down by my bot not leading into a diamond that I'd asked for. Here, they're leading passively and we're gaining from it, so it kind of breaks even. So I'm going to play the king. I think I need to unblock the queen of clubs before. I can play 1 trump. And then unblock the spades, the clubs. And then play a spade. Do we take a finesse? We do not need to. We're going to make this. I'm going to play the ace, throwing a diamond. Thankfully, partner had a doubleton diamond. And now, even though the jack of clubs isn't come up, we can ruff the 10 of clubs. We can ruff one of our diamonds. And we're going to concede 2 hearts and a diamond. So making exactly. Ching! We'll take that. That might be a good one, actually. I convinced myself initially that my hand wasn't worth a 4 spade bid, and then decided that opposite a singleton club it had play. And it would have done opposite a singleton club. Partner would have to have value somewhere, so partner would probably have a red suit trick at some point. Like, West should lead a diamond on that hand. There's no way West should be leading clubs on this auction, surely. Partner's open a diamond. Right, partner's open a club. I have 14 count, but avoiding clubs. So I'm just going to bid my diamonds. And partner, the way that Gib does it, will just bid him a 4-card major on the way to 1N here. So partner's bid 2 diamonds, simple raise. I think I'm just going to bid 3N, unless we can make 6 diamonds. I don't think 6 diamonds is a good prospect, because there could be hands of 6 diamond makes, but I'm convincing myself now. Again, 6 diamonds could make here. Let's say partner should have 4 diamonds this bid, and if they've got 1 major suit ace, the only loser we've got is the other major suit ace necessarily, and then we can potentially make it on a cross surf. So let's say partner's got 2 low ace 1, king to 4, and something in clubs. How many tricks have we got? We've got 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're short on tricks. I think 11. I'm just going to bid 3M. And if we make 6 diamonds, which is a very possible possibility, I'm going to take my half to PJF. He's bid it. Well, partner's missing the king of diamonds, so I'm already quite delighted. They've led the ace of hearts. Yeah, maybe. 10, jack. Oh, did the 9 of hearts come up at trick 1? I think I need to play ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds. Yeah, I think I need to play. So basically, I might not make a heart trick, but for me not to make a heart trick, they can only cash 2. There's 3 hearts left, and so if one person's got all 3, they can't cash them. And if West has the 9 over the 8 and they have to play one through, then East has to have one to do that. So I'm only going to lose 2 hearts, and the king of diamonds is my losers. What I can't afford to do is cross the ace of spades, cash 2 clubs, take a diamond finesse. They can then play a club to the queen and a heart through or something, and I'm in trouble, or just lock me in my hand and have to play away from the spades. So if I cash the clubs, it's really bad. They can then play. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds, I think. And then I have the ace of spades to cash the clubs. Yeah. 7. Have I seen the 6 of hearts? What was dummy's 2 hearts? It was jack small, I think. Was it jack 6? I think it was jack 3. There's no way they're doing this without the 9. So maybe I just play low, and maybe the queen of clubs falls or something. Or the queen of spades. They've got me. They've got me. Absolutely rinsed me. What? What? Oh, did the 9 of hearts go at trick 1? Did East play the 9 of hearts at trick 1? Is that it? Is my 8 of hearts a winner? I've either missed something massively, or they've missed something massively. I didn't think it was possible that East could have the 9 of hearts. It probably means that they haven't got the 9 of hearts and that I've missed it. Did dummy have jack 9 of hearts at trick 1? Oh, I'm lucky here. I think I can claim now, though. Yeah, dummy had jack 9 of hearts. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Have I dropped a trick? I don't think I have, actually, because I threw a loser away. The queen of clubs doesn't fall and the queen of spades doesn't fall, so I think I've actually not lost a trick by ducking there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, this is my fault. The nine of hearts is relevant, and I just missed it. Oh dear. Apologies, everyone. At least it's good TV viewing. We've got a 13 count, and my longest hits club, so I'll open a club. Partner bid a heart, east bid a spade. So I double to show three hearts, which is a support double you play in like a strong no chump system. I'm just going to pass throughout now. I've shown my hand. I've got an opening bid with three card heart support. Pass. Now, the danger is the hearts are breaking poorly here. Alright, okay, well, I'm just going to pass now. Oh, come on, partner. If you can only bid two hearts, you can't bid four hearts here. Can you? You must have stiff. You must have a stiff diamond here. Avoid diamond. All right. So basically, the more they bid diamonds, the more partner works out that my values are likely to be outside diamonds. So, how's this going to look? Well, I'm going to lose a heart, a spade, and a club. So the aim is to set the clubs up to throw a spade away. My guess is that the king of spades is with West. But then I need to ruff a spade in the south hand. So I don't think I'm going to make this. I think I'm going to lose. So 4, 8, 9. I can only count 9 tricks, even if the clubs behave. So my 9 tricks are going to be 4 heart tricks. The ace of spades is 5, and then 4 club tricks is 9. So where's my 10th trick coming from? There has to be the spade finesse, I think. I don't see any other way of making 10. Now, East did bid 1 spade, but West doubled. And it looks like East hasn't got ace and king of diamonds, otherwise he would have led one. So West has at least one. East might have 1 diamond on it and 1 spade on it, and that means West has got the ace of hearts, the ace of clubs, and the other diamond on it. So it's a possibility that this makes. So we play low. I should have probably put the king up there. Yeah, alright. Ace in another club I would love. King of diamonds. That's good, because that means West might have ace and king of diamonds. And if that's the case, then East is likely to have the king, more likely to have the king of spades now. So I think what we're going to do is ruff. And then we play a heart to the king. And I'm doing this to find out how many hearts East has. Right, East has 2 hearts, which is likely because Western made a takeout double of clubs. Now, East might have 2 hearts. 5, 5? No, if East can't have 5 spades, East has got 4 spades. And likely to be 5 diamonds. So my guess is that East has 2 clubs. So I'm going to play a club to the queen. This is bad. I kind of wanted West to have the ace of clubs here. They play another club. Yeah, I kind of want West to have the ace of clubs because that means it's more likely East has the king of spades. I have to take the finesse. I don't think I've got any other choice here. Is there a squeeze on? Not against West, there isn't. And not against East now. They've switched to a spade. So I play the queen of spades. It wins, and we can claim and... Oh! There's a transfer squeeze here. So almost certainly West has the king of diamonds. No, it's not going to work because West is going to have a 3rd round spade control. But we'll try it. I'm going to try the queen of diamonds, ace, ruff. And the idea with the transfer squeeze, imagine that South has like the 10 of spades as well or something like that. Is that you cash 3 clubs, and what you've done is you're hoping East now has the jack of diamonds because you can't squeeze West because he's discarding after dummy. But when you play 3 rounds of clubs, on the 3rd club, East might be under pressure if they've got to guard the spades and the jack of diamonds. And what you've done is you've transferred the menace. You've played the queen of diamonds to take West's ace of diamonds out of the picture and make East have to guard the diamonds if they've got the jack. But I can't see that working. But we will play it out anyway. So I'm just looking for the jack of diamonds. So we can play 10 of clubs, 7 of clubs, 6 of clubs. Right, throw the 10 of diamonds away. Then we play spade to the ace. And West will be guarding the last spade, my guess is. Yeah. But we had transferred the menace, and all we needed then was something like the 10 of spades or the jack of spades or something as a menace to actually squeeze E. So we needed West to not be able to guard spades, basically. That would have been nice if it worked, but have I ever done one of them in a real match? I think I have, but I can't remember it. It's one of those things that just doesn't come up very often. We have 19 with 7 spades, 6 spades. So we're gonna open 1 spade and rebid 2N, I guess. What's double? Negligible. What's 3 spades? 15 to 22 total points. Let's just bid 3 spades, do we? What's 3 hearts? Forcing to 3N. I can't force to 3N. I guess I just bid 3 spades. This is bad. We could be missing game here, and this is vulnerable as well. Right. Well, West has bid 2 spades showing Michael, so West has 5 hearts. So my king of hearts is dead in the water. I'm going to lose 2 hearts, a spade, and a club. But I might also lose a heart ruff here. So what I want to do is win ace and play jack of spades or something. I want someone to duck. If East wins and plays a heart through, I'm in trouble here. Oh, East might not have a heart. Yeah, naturally. Ace. Well, I've got a discard for a heart, so I'm gonna lose a club and 2 hearts still, aren't I? And there's like West has ace and another heart to give East a ruff. Is there any way of making this? So West is 5 clubs exactly and 5 hearts exactly. So I know the shape of the hand here. So East has a trump left, so I can't. So let's just play this and draw the trump, and then what we've got to do is hope West switches to ace and another heart here. Are they going to do that? Yes, they've done it. Thank you very much, West. Love you, West. I could have put the jack on that. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to throw my heart on the 10 of clubs. Oh, no. Don't claim down one. Claim making. Yeah, they were scared I was going to get my heart losers away on the 10 of clubs, I guess, but they just hadn't got a count in the hand properly. So, yeah, we will take that. Did not look good. 17, no, 15. And they've bid 2 spades. Now, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to double and it's going to get passed out. And I think I'm fine with that because I'm happy with whatever my partner leads. Yeah, you can see that when it's gone 2 spades pass and you've got no spades, you know your partner's marked at them. But they're vulnerable, and this is a good dummy for us, I think. That it's pretty much dead as a dummy. Now, partner's got 6 spades. So we play low. Okay. And what we want to be doing is trying to shot partner's trumps. So I think... Yeah, I'm going to... There's no way they've got singleton in both red suits, is there? Yeah, I'm going to play low. That leaves partner with 6-5 in spades and diamonds. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Green. 6. Oh, in the 10. I need to play a low heart. Yeah, so I'm trying to shot my partner's trumps now. Partner should play a minor to me. Yeah, So I've got the ace of diamonds and entry to do this again. I think I want to overtake and do this again, but I'm going to retain the lead this time by playing the king. What are you underruffing for? Have you only got spades left? You can't. You've got to have clubs left as well. What on earth can an underruff ever gain? Just throw a losing club away. They've got a spade left. Good lad. Right, well, I'm going to check that. I'm going to see if that costs, because that... Oh, that's the end of the match. So we're going to see the match. So, sadly to say, PJ, you were right. You did not have the best set. So we will have a look at the swings in a sec. But I'm going to start with that last one, because that underruff was ridiculous. Good game. Good game. Yeah. Hi, Dan. How you doing? I thought I did fairly well, though, actually. I think a couple of ones I got away with. So I'll pop that in the results. So let's have a look at that last board first. So we were going to go into this one. It just makes you so angry, I think. So let's have a look at this point, if it mattered that the underruff. So they played a diamond to the king, yeah. So we didn't set their queen of diamonds up. The partner's ruffing anyway. So I win. Best defense is probably to cash another club and then play a heart. I think best defense. You want West to be not throwing losers away, but it's fine. So we played a heart. Partner gets to ruff. Yeah, so partner then plays a club back. They ruff, so they've got the same amount of trumps again. We played a diamond. No, I overtaking has actually potentially cost a trick. But the 8 of spades beats the 7, yeah? The underruffing with the 8 just seems absolutely balmy. So at this point, if we... Yeah, so they're all 2 off. Next. That just looks such a bizarre trick. Doesn't it? Because the 8 might play. They probably get M played. They probably worked out they're going to get M played. The bots are very good at kind of working stuff out. So what we're just going to do is look at the swings. So board 5, I made 3N and PJ went off. So how did he go off? So if I just go to recent tournaments and this one. Other table, we've got the results here. So you should be able to make 3N. It's the same auction. My guess is you played on hearts straight away, is that right? Yeah, I think it's probably right to play diamonds here. Because a trick 1, even if hearts are behaving lovely... Because you haven't shown 5 hearts, so you could play diamonds, and they might just play hearts back at you because that's what dummy's weakest suit. So I think against the bots, playing hearts here is wrong. If hearts behaved and that gives you 9, then that's right. But hearts behaving doesn't give you 9 tricks. You need a 9th trick from spades, clubs, or diamonds. So yeah, I'm not sure that's right. And so why did that not work? Oh, then you tried to sneak a spade through, but now you've got to lose a heart and 2 diamonds, and you've already lost a spade. Yeah, so you're now going to go off, I think, aren't you? Because you can't get to... You can get to dummy spades, but the jack of spades doesn't fall. Oh, you're playing for the jack of spades to fall rather than hearts to be good, are you? Yeah. Oh, you're lucky you didn't play a diamond back. And you didn't cash the Queen of Spades. Oh. Yeah, you made lost 2 dummy, yeah. So just make. And then you bid 6 hearts. Yeah, I talked about this one. So the bidding at your table was a heart, same again. Then you cubed 4 spades. Partner cubed 5 diamonds. Shows in the ace of diamonds, yeah. I think you need partner. So even if partner's got 2 aces, you can't even count 12 tricks. So I don't think you should be bidding on with this hand. And that's one of the reasons. So let's say partner's got both -2 aces. How many tricks have you got? You can count 8 tricks. You can probably make a diamond. You can count 9 tricks opposite both -2 aces. So I don't think it's good enough. I stopped in 3 hearts and made 4 because they didn't lead a red suit, pointy suit. Sorry. I stopped in a spade. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I just passed. I mean, partner's a passed hand. I don't think I'm making a game with the south hand opposite a passed hand, so I just passed. I didn't play very well, so you were unlucky. Lose there. This one is a win for you. You bid 6 spades. Yeah, so I think my partner undercooked this a bit with me, but I can't blame for that. You've opened it a no trump. And you've broken the transfer. So you've overstated the value of your hand, and partner can assess correctly. So you get to the slam. Slam's not awful. It's like roughly a finesse, maybe. I think if the club finesse loses, if you still got play for it, you still do have play because the Queen of Spades could be doubleton, couldn't it? Yeah, alright. So it's a slam I wouldn't mind putting in, I think, opposite partner's hand. So well done. You passed 3 spades. Yeah, I was going to pass, and then I reassessed the fact that this had unbalanced, and I just convinced myself that the most likely shortage is going to be clubs. And opposite a club shortage, I could see me making 10 tricks sometimes. I also bid it because I thought you'd bid it. 2 boards to go. What? So you are in 2 hearts, and what was I in? I was in 4 hearts. Yeah, how did I get to 4 hearts here? Oh yeah, I think like I'm going back to my hand here, so other table. Look at the auction here. I open a club, and partner shows hearts, and I show 3 cards spots. Partner assigns them in 2 hearts, and then they bid diamonds, and partner bids 3 hearts, and then they bid 4 diamonds, and partner bids 4 hearts. Partner's bids a game on a 6 count, so I think you were unlucky there, PJ, that made. And the last one that had a swing was you bid for. Oh, you opened it 2. So I opened it 1 spade, and you opened it 2 clubs, and I think I just got lucky that they let me make it, and that we stopped at the limit. I mean, if you look at the limit of the hand, because they've got like a cross ruff going, defensive cross ruff here, we can only actually make 7 tricks. So I got lucky to make it, but I was always winning the board because you're in 4. All right. That is that. So I'm through to the semi-finals of Rattlesnake Knockout. So the next video you see will be me playing my first half of the semi-finals. Semi-finals are 32 boards. So I'll play 16 boards, and I'll be playing the winner of Rassen and 7 Bridge. I think both good players, so I'll be looking forward to that. I will see you soon. Farewell. I've been Steve.